the feminine aspect is very, very powerful, but it's very vulnerable as well, right? So when we are moving in this way, in this direction, uh, you're just really learning a whole new way to live and learning the power of that vulnerability and that unguardedness, which is awesome. Just sit, calm your mind, calm your body for a few moments, and um, then intone the statement, I am unloved. What are the fears that come up around that? And this is intense for anyone. We're not talking about like law of attraction where you're turning your life into that. You're just actually exploring the fear that you
Yeah.
already recognized can run you. Now, why would you actually sit there and say to yourself, I'm unloved? There's a reason to do it this way. And there's a reason to do it, because what happens is you take it into your own responsibility then. If you're always reacting to that fear around whatever, people you might be in a relationship with, people you are in a relationship with, people you have very long histories with, then that reactivity that just automatically happens can happen so quickly that we're not able to actually unpack what all our beliefs and fears are around it. But if you take it into a space where it's actually just you, two things. One is you prove to yourself that you actually have the capacity to feel these things, these fears. Everyone has the fears of abandonment. And these are deeply rooted fears, as we all know. Fears of abandonment, fears of being unloved. But if you can explore those on your own and show yourself, wow, I actually have the capacity to spend a moment feeling that I may be unloved, I may be unlovable, what does that mean to me? What would that mean to me? All I can tell you is people who have walked this path have come to these exact places with these exact questions, very, very similar to this, that have been huge breakthroughs for them. Huge, huge, huge breakthroughs in the non-dual spectrum, in the anatta spectrum. So just know that as challenging as that might be, as strange as it might be to do that, it can be a very, very valuable process to go through, and take it little by little. You don't have to do it all at once, just touch into these things. Gangaji has a great video somewhere about doing this. And she said, and I think rightly so, what in her opinion keeps people from these deeper stages of realization often is this deep emotional work. They just won't do it, or they don't even know to do it. And she led people like one after another right through this, going all the way to the bottom of I'm unlovable. I'm sad. Why are you sad? Well, because I'm afraid that I'm not loved, and that I'm completely unlovable, and all the way at the bottom that I'm nothing at all. Yeah. And so there are a lot of emotional barriers to these deeper identity structures, and coming in contact with them again and again with the intention to just see what's actually there, feel what's actually there. It naturally unhooks the beliefs from it, the reactivity from it. And you might be surprised what you find.